So you express that good. So you become an extension of the good. You walk in that good, see, in that light. But when you don't, when you become separated from it, how do you become separated? Through knowledge. See, words. Don't words pull you? Doesn't what people say affect you? Bother you? See, why did she say that? Why did he say that? What did he mean when he said that? See? So words pull you away from your center. And then emotions do. Words and emotions pull you away from your center. And then when you've fallen, then you make mistakes. See? Then you need a different energy to flow. See, instead of flowing from grace, from love, from this inner light in which you walk, flowing from that, you fall. Then when you fall, you need a different energy. You still have to move, you have to live, you have to do things, so then you have a different energy. So you have to call upon emotions. Anger, resentment, see, impatience. So then you move with those emotions, and then you mess things up. And then when you mess things up, you don't want to see that you messed up. So what do? You escape into imagination with the help of drugs and alcohol and distractions and everything else. But the main thing is the imagination. That's where you escape. Then you hide in your imagination. That's where most people are most of the time. They're lost between their two ears, lost in their imagination. So what you must do is come back to the present. So you can learn half of the meditation in 30 seconds. In 15 seconds you can learn it. You basically become aware of your hands. Or your hand. Could be one hand, your right hand, by your side. I always say hands. You just become aware of your hands, and they start to tingle a little bit. When you become aware of them, they tingle. And now you're in the present. You hear a little noise, traffic, a bird, a little echo, my voice, and you're aware of your hands. Now you're in the present. Well, that's half the meditation. Then the other half is simply closing your eyes. Close your eyes and look at the inside of your eyelids. And what do you see? You see little pixels of light, little patterns of light, little flashes of light, little particles of light, little patterns of light, or a warm glow of light. That's what you see. You look at the inside of your eyelids. It's like you're looking at a screen, movie screen with little patterns of light on it. And you're aware of your hands at the same time. That's it. You're in the present. Instead of being lost in imagination, now you're in the present. And that's where you want to be, in the present. More and more and more. So as days go by, you practice a little meditation a little bit, a few times a day. And as you're walking around, you all of a sudden remember to be aware of your hands, and your hands tingle. Feels good. Okay. And then you'll begin to notice that when you're not lost in imagination, when you start to move with a calmness, you have a different energy. Your life will begin to sort itself out. You won't make the same big mistakes. People will react to you differently. They'll see something different in you. They'll see a different energy instead of impatience and resentment, hostility. And you begin to sort things out, slowly but surely. Don't be in a hurry. That's ambition again. See, don't try to make anything happen. If you can be aware of your hands and feel them tingle a little bit, and you can practice morning, noon, and evening, and a couple of other times for a couple of minutes, looking at the inside of your eyelids. See, when you make contact with the inner light from God, then that begins good things. It's like downloading something good. Okay? Even just for a second. Most of us don't even, as people go around in life, you see them going around. You see them going to work and eating and texting and doing things, walking, exercising, talking to other people, relaxing, even doing some kind of a religious exercise or ritual, or who knows what they're doing. They don't make any contact at all with the inner light from God. No contact. Not even a second. And the only time that they're close to making contact is when they feel conscience. Most people don't even feel conscience anymore. They just feel a little anxiety. Okay, well, that's conscience in its least recognizable form, so they feel a little bit of anxiety. But then they don't like that. Oh, they don't like that. So then they rush to start texting, or rush for a drink, or rush for a pill, or rush for a distraction, rush for music. Everything is designed to keep them without any contact with the inner source of all good, which is God. There's a bird outside. I'm sitting by this beautiful window. It's a butterfly, a big, beautiful butterfly outside. It's just beautiful. I wish you could see it. But if I turn the camera to the window, I doubt if it'll work. But it's beautiful out there. Well, that's God's reality. So you need to live in reality, live in the present. So start practicing being aware of your hands. Listen to my little meditation, which you've already heard it right now, so you know how to do it. But, you can listen to my meditation. And 6 minutes long, so you can practice. Use it to practice being aware of your hands and looking at the inside of your eyelids, and come back to reality.